medical notes into the PracticeWeb software is an integral part of achieving the paperless office. One of the most common excuses we hear is that the doctor can write faster than he can type. In the 3 options for note-taking that you're going to learn about in this tutorial, the note entry requires no typing at all. The first and easiest method of note entry are your default notes. Those occur when you set complete a procedure and then the note automatically inputs for you. For example, if I right-click on the Prophy procedure and click on Set Complete, notice how the note automatically populates in the Progress Note section. To create your default note templates, go up to the List menu and then go to Procedure Codes. Double left click on the description for the procedure that you would like to create the template for. In the Edit Procedure Code screen, you see a section that says Default Note. For those procedures that are typically the same for all patients, you can enter your note into the Default Note section, and then when you set Complete the procedure, as you previously had seen in the example, it'll show up in your Progress Notes section. Now, you can also click on Add Note, and multiple providers would be able to create individualized notes. So once you have gone to the List menu and Procedure Codes and entered your default note templates, all you have to do is right-click on the procedure and again, click on Set Complete. This is the fastest way to enter your notes without typing. The second option for fast and efficient note entry is the Insert Quick Notes feature. Insert Quick Notes can be accessed by right-clicking in any note section in PracticeWeb. The Quick Paste notes can be organized by category, and then once categories are established, you can determine where you want these note templates to be available within the PracticeWeb Notes sections. I'm going to go ahead and highlight Service Notes. And as you can see, we have a few examples of quick note templates here. Now, if I double left click on Service Notes, you can see that it is not defaulted to show up in any of the designated note sections of PracticeWeb. I can easily change this by simply highlighting the different note sections I would like to make this available for. So once I click OK to save, any of these templates in this main block will be available in these highlighted note sections. Now back in the chart module, if I would like to use the quick note template that was just created, I can use it in one of 2 ways. Either I can type the designated abbreviation that will trigger that note, or I can right-click in the note section, click on Insert Quick Note, and then click on it from the list. Notice how with limited to no typing, I can enter a note into my PracticeWeb software. To create the quick note templates, again, right-click and insert quick note in any note section, and then highlight the category you would like to put it into. If you need to create a new category, just click on Add. Once you have highlighted the category you would like to enter for this note, click on the Add button at the bottom of the screen. The abbreviation is the quick abbreviation that you can type to have the note automatically entered. As you had seen in the example, we have Note and then the example Quick Note template. The abbreviation can be anything you want it to be, but keep in mind you want the abbreviation to remain short because the idea is to limit the amount of typing you have to do. The note can be as long or as short as you want. Usually the quick note templates are best suited for notes where you may need to change patient-specific information. So, for an example, I can type a note similar to this. By adding the blank line, this will give me a clue that once this note template is entered into the progress notes section, that I need to enter either a tooth number, surface, or maybe even medication dosage that is specific to this individual patient. Once I have created my note, I simply click OK. And then click OK again to save. Now, if you would like to use the quick note template that you just created, simply double left click on the progress note that you would like to enter the note for, and then in the note section you can either use the abbreviation or you can right click, click on Insert Quick Note, and then double click on the note of choice. This is the second way you can enter notes. The third way to enter notes is using voice dictation. If you're on Windows 7, or if you use a software known as Dragon Naturally Speaking, you can enter your notes using voice recognition. In order to use the voice recognition, you do have to have a headset or a microphone. When I turn on the listening service, I can now start entering my notes into PracticeWeb. This is an example of using voice dictation to enter notes into PracticeWeb. Period. New line. This is a note for tooth number 30. Period. OK. As you can see, with voice recognition, you can fully control the note section of PracticeWeb. Even by using the command click OK, it saved my note. The one thing about the voice dictation is you do have to articulate your words and speak very clearly. This may require some training on the software's behalf, but once you have trained the system to recognize your voice and notes, then it can make note-taking very quick and efficient. We hope you start implementing the different notes, templates, and features that you have seen in the tutorial today. And if you have any questions, please call support at 1-800-845-9379. Thank you.